Hello and welcome to No Excuses. This has been the week that I'm going to label as staying the course. I started out this weekend and I saw what a lot of people say is a good omen, a good sign. They say it's good luck, they say it's angels, I don't know, but we had a visitor. What a good way to start the week, I guess. Let's go ahead and talk about what I'm doing to lose weight. I am actually working on a plan that is a mix and a mash of different plans that I've done. It is taking lessons and concepts that I have learned through Weight Watchers. It is taking lessons and concepts that I've learned through just counting calories, through various different plans and programs that I've been on. So, for my plan, there is only one steadfast, non-negotiable rule. And that rule is that I track every bite that I eat. It doesn't matter if I'm sick and I only eat 500 calories for the day. And conversely, it does not matter if I have a total splurge and I end up eating 5,000 calories. The victory is in tracking. Now, true, I try to keep my calories between 1,200 and 1,500 calories a day, and usually I succeed. But the trick is saying, Mary Fran, you're a human. You're going to fall. Let's account for it. Let's make those failures not a failure. Let's just make them a day. And so by saying, it's still a victory, I tracked it, woohoo, go me, I took away all of that negative energy and I actually turned it into I tracked it. I was bad, but I tracked it. Tomorrow will be better. I can still eat whatever I want. I track it. I'm allowed anything as long as I track it. The crazy thing happens is that I see those calories. I don't want to go above the 1,550 that I aim for. Don't want to. Typically, I'm well below. And by seeing that, I can actually look at it. When I want to have that Reese's cup at the end of the night, I can sit back and go, I'm at 1,300 calories. Do I want to spend 100 calories for that one Reese's cup? Maybe. And at that point, 1,300 calories, let's go for it. Maybe. But then on the other side, if I'm sitting at 1,500 calories for the night and I look at it and I put my calories in, I can make a decision at that point. Is that Reese's cup worth it tonight? Is this choice worth it? And I know that I'm allowed to have it. And so just saying that I'm allowed to have it, even if I go over, takes away that incredible, I need it, because we just get into this thing of I can't have it and I want it so bad. If it takes me over and I really make the choice to have it, that's okay, because that's life. There are going to be birthday parties. There are going to be holidays. There are going to be events. Let's figure out how to make this work so that I can still be healthy. And yes, I did have a brownie last weekend, but it was accounted for. It was managed. It was also on a day that I rode my bike and burned like 1,500 calories. Sounds like a winner to me. I actually do a method of intermittent fasting. I do the 16-8 plan. I fast for 16 hours and I eat for 8. So I typically break my fast at noon and I eat through 8 o'clock in the evening. That works with my schedule. It works with my body. It's what works for me. I did it by accident just because I don't like to eat breakfast. I was always told, hey, you've got to eat breakfast if you want to lose weight. And I was forcing myself to eat. So when I started reading about intermittent fasting, I'm like, that's the plan for me. So what do I eat? I eat anything. Whatever I want, I eat. I just have to manage it, fit it into the budget. And some days it doesn't fit, and that's okay too, because I'm living life. I do manage and use my carbs in moderation, and I should say my complex carbs: pasta, potatoes, bread, which is a shame because those are the foods that I love. Let's have a moment of silence for the death of the carbs in my life. I still do eat fruit. I know some people are like, well, that's carbs and that's sugar. But let's face it, I didn't get fat by eating grapes. So let's just go ahead with it. We do eat a lot of vegetables. We don't eat a lot of processed. We do eat organic as much as possible. The next thing, water, water, water. Come on, H2O, it's a good thing. It's good for our bodies, it's good for our diets, it's good because a lot of times we don't get enough and our body is screaming at us and we just ignore it because we think we're hungry, we think whatever, and we just need water. The last facet of my plan is exercise. I know, I just said the E word, which is dreaded and horrible, but I am on this journey to be healthy. And yes, my weight is a huge part of being healthy. However, being fit goes hand in hand. And I don't want to just be thin. I want to be fit. I want to be overall healthy. And that means I exercise. I try to do as much as possible. Some weeks I succeed, some weeks I don't. I also try to do a big varied exercise plan. So let's see what I did this week. Okay, that trail is labeled as easy. It kicks my behind every time. So we actually did it. We went out for a bike ride after work tonight. It felt really great to get out. It was still stinking hot, but we did it. So where was I in terms of weight loss this week? This week I actually feel like I did really good. I kept my calories in check. Sure, I had 2 days that were higher on the total calories, but they were also the days that I rode my bike and burned over 1,000 calories. So I should have been okay. So you can see I actually think I did pretty good. So let's see what the scales actually said. There you have it, a maintain. I'm actually okay with that this week because you see, that's how my body's been working lately. I maintain 1 week, I lose the next. I maintain, I lose, back and forth, and that's okay. Even if that wasn't the way my body's working, it is still okay because I have made steps this week to make me a stronger, better, more fit person. And that is what matters, not the number on the scales. The effort that I'm putting in is what matters. So let's get out there this week. No excuses.